Right, lads. Back at it with some more Div 2 action. These players need no introduction. Get used to seeing all these zeros, by the way. I'm hoping they just start. Oh man, already with the alternate game mode jokes. Oh, they're gonna warm up. Okay, I have to fill the time then. How are you guys doing, all two of you? Oh no, thank God I don't have to talk to you guys. The game is starting. GvD is not confident. Hit scan trade off the bat. GvD's pushing a bit. That last Hellfire will put raynn out of headshot range. And raynn actually gets all of the vials. Pretty rough start for GvD. Although he's got a good position on this 100. raynn's gonna get in the room before him, however. And raynn just gets this for free. Ooh, maybe not. Interesting push by GvD. Does a grand total of 0 damage, and raynn now can chase him to the 50. Oh, GvD goes for the health. Oh, no way. Actually hits those rockets. Still running into this link gun. What? That's outrageous. I'd be so tilted if I was raynn. And that means GvD gets the belt. Why is he over here? Oh, bro, why? He could have just taken the belt. He's still going to take the belt. No, this is raynn. I did say get used to seeing these zeros, and we are back on 0-0. Still raynn only has 100 damage. Under armor spawning. raynn will pick that one up. And the 50's not up, so GvD's got nothing to work with here as raynn hits 3 shots in a row. And I think the expectation here is that raynn will take this game fairly easily. He is seeded 2nd in Div 2, I think, and GvD's sort of 8th or 9th. Oh, he's so dead here. Yeah. Didn't do any damage with those rockets. Or that shock, I think he was using. As the 100 armor comes up, raynn can punish this. And he will do exactly that. GvD. Not much damage. Spawns behind raynn. And raynn's just going to get the belt. And this belt's way out of time. So GvD going to have to put some effort in to get the timing back. He's doing decent damage, but stack advantage not in his favour. The damage is now pretty much even. GvD has challenged for this 100, but he misses the last shot that he needed to kill raynn. Oh, raynn stood inside that plasma, nearly went down. 2 HP. GvD could still get the kill here, he does. Only down by 2 now. Oh, needs to watch out for the rockets. raynn knows where he is, at least roughly. Oh, can't jump up there. He's pushing this. The madman. The belt's not up for a while, but great tracking on the link gun. And this is kind of what I said earlier. GvD is going to have to work for this belt timing because it's so delayed. Luckily for him, raynn chooses to just go for the 100 armor. And now GvD will know exactly when that belt is spawning. Bit of an encounter, but no damage exchanged. It's GvD. It's sort of defending the 100 armor side of the map, but raynn doesn't need it. Good first shot. He's going to back off, but raynn can get to this 100. Big flak by raynn. Oh, nice return rocket by GvD, and he's got this 100 on lockdown. Potentially a kill, but walks into the flak. He's on 16 health, now down to 5. One sniper would have left raynn on 1 HP there. But GvD can't even connect that. Goes down to the flak ball. And now he's in a terrible situation. Belt's up in 5 seconds. And raynn's sitting on it, fully stacked. GvD's gonna get this belt. That's outrageous. Hitting rockets as well. raynn kills himself on the wall. What is happening this game? And GvD's out damaging by like 300. And I think honestly, that's my biggest criticism of raynn so far this league, is his aim is lacking. At least his damage is lacking, as he's taking this fight, but it's a losing battle. Still got a 1-point lead. That's a good first sniper, keeps GvD away from him. And he's just taken the health, so GvD doesn't have anything to work with down here. He's going to win that race over towards the 100. raynn not really contesting. Oh, no, I do like the exit damage move. And that's great. The more damage you can do ahead of this belt fight, the better. Because GvD has to get up there pretty soon. Oh, raynn's been knocked down. Didn't notice that. And sidestepping of the rockets there. GvD's going hunting. raynn still decent stack and decent guns. GvD has no shock. Nice bit of link damage. And he's going to pick up the shock. But he allows raynn onto the 100. And raynn's just going to back off. raynn is the type of player that wants to feel comfortable in a fight, so he probably won't take an engagement here unless he absolutely has to. And GvD, he's pushing this. They're fighting over the belt, but it's not up for ages. raynn hits the first sniper. He's just going to back off and hit scan by the looks of things. 100 armor's coming up. And raynn's going to get that one. And he's back to 100. Although he hit himself with rockets. Oh, both players down to 30 health. Belt's up soon. GvD. He's going to go straight for the belt. Doesn't waste time getting the health. And raynn didn't contest. GvD also going to pick up these health packs. So he's in a great position. Hits the sniper he needs. Tying up the game. 3.5 minutes left. And he's got the stack and the guns that he needs to run away with this game. Although he's conceded the shock. That makes this fight a little bit awkward. And he will allow raynn to get the 100. And he's taking tons of damage here. 2 quick snipes. Keeps him in the fight. Goes in with the link gun. Down to 50 health. And raynn's out of ammo. Oh, GvD gets the kill. The enforcer not connecting for raynn. But it's a good momentum break for raynn. GvD was stacked there. And raynn off the spawn takes down almost his entire stack. Still slight damage lead for GvD. Oh, and a headshot. I think he had exactly 125 there, or maybe I misread. But we're all tied up still. Belt's up in 4 seconds. raynn now in the better position for the belt, pushing with the tri-rockets, and GvD, he's got some armor, but he's got no gun. And he'll lose out on the belt. Sniper seems to be the play that raynn prefers, and he's going to get this kill here. GvD did hit shots, however. raynn down to 16 armor. And his 50's not up for a while. GvD's going to get the 100 armor this time round. Oh, walks into those rockets. It's these 100 armor grabs off the spawn that allowed raynn to get back into the game. But those rockets make it a bit harder for GvD now. We'll pick up the 25. So that's something, and raynn's pushing in with rockets. Good connection. Oh, and a great follow-up rocket there. Still, raynn has to finish. No, I take it back. GvD's just going to kill himself. Oh, man. And he gets 100 armor off the spawn for free. raynn is sitting on this belt. GvD has just about enough time to get over there, but took the scenic route and will miss out. And he's kind of conceded this lead. Definitely had an opportunity to run away with the game. If he'd just been a bit more proactive when he had full control and just got the kill, then he doesn't give away that 100 armor and probably builds his lead rather than losing it. Minute and a half remaining. raynn just needs to play this sensibly and he wins this game. GvD pushing into him, knows he has to make a move. And that's a decent situation. Doesn't go too horribly for him. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to hit those rockets. Oh, big flak fight. GvD not connecting. The rockets for raynn. Perfectly placed. And raynn walks away from that fight with most of his stack intact. And will just turtle up on this belt now. And he's sealed the game at this point. Unless something spectacular happens. But most of the spectacular things this game have been suicides. A nice shot. Bit of a weird fight just to play it out. Players know that this one's over. Let's pull up the stats. raynn had 11 to 500 armors, and that's a difference maker. Because quite a few of those felt like they were for free. If that number's just a little bit lower, then GvD is a bit more competitive in the later half, but overall, really close game. It was a fun match to watch, even if it was a bit comedic at times. But apparently that was raynn's map pick, according to someone in the chat. So, GvD might feel a bit more comfortable in this next map. Yeah, he's saying he doesn't like it. How many times did we see a suicide that game? It was like 3 or 4? Something ridiculous like that. ASDF. So both players should be pretty comfortable on this map by now. It's only been 8 years, guys. Although, to be fair, Leah's been in the game for that long. One of the earliest maps. Certainly the earliest popular custom map. And raynn's just going to be back in a minute. I think GvD missed one of those headshots there. I think possibly ASDF will be a bit more favourable to GvD's playstyle, or maybe less favourable to raynn's. Seems quite happy to sit back and snipe, which is a little bit less viable on a map like ASDF. You can kind of force the fights a bit with shock and rockets. Anyway, into game 2 of this best of 2.
3, 2.
And ASDF is a lot about momentum. Sometimes you see it. Wow, did they both pick minigun spawn? I've never seen that in my life. It's GvD to get to the sniper, and he could pick up the shock as well, but he hasn't contested, and he's going to run into raynn here. raynn actually posted up by the 100 armor. Just going to get there super early. Recognizes actually, this is a smart move, right? Because you can't fight long range. You've lost both hit scan guns, but you can force your opponent to jump into you and get away with the armor just like that. Oh, never mind. 169 damage combo. GvD doesn't force the issue. Didn't want to go into a fight without any armor of his own, and that's a smart move. raynn still had that sniper, and we saw him hit a headshot last game. Probably fresh in GvD's mind. But so far, it's only those initial shots that have connected. Belt fight goes the way of raynn. And responds with good damage as well. GvD down to 9 HP. And he chose to fight for that belt instead of going for the safe play for the 100 armor. And that allows raynn to get first blood and a great control over this map, but he's forfeited the 100. And in Duel, it's always important to be conscious of when and where you kill your opponent. Sometimes it's better to do a bit of damage and leave them alive. But it looks like raynn's recovered nicely. Could still go down here if GvD hits 2 shots, but it's not to be by the looks of things. Nope. 2-0. And raynn has the health to back onto as well. 100 armor's up now. In fact, everything's up basically, except the belt. Oh, he's missed the jump. Might actually be a good thing for GvD because he can get to this belt. Not bad. Bit of a slip up by raynn not going for the belt there. Oh, and the patient shot is not rewarded. GvD going in close with sniper only. Risky move. He's lost all his armor. Stack's basically even now. And raynn showcasing a bit more awareness than GvD is. Able to avoid the damage. However, the position favors GvD on the 100 armor grab. And raynn's now really low. Would die to 1 shot here. Oh, GvD's dropped into his rockets. Man, risky move. You know, you really ought to have got that kill. When your opponent's going up the jump pad, vulnerable. And he missed the shot and panicked a bit, I think, and dropped onto raynn. And he's actually backing away from this 100, going to set up for the belt nice and early. But that allows raynn to formulate a bit of a plan, which is time that he didn't use very wisely. Forfeiting another belt. It's 2-1 for GvD, despite having no control in this game. It's gotten the last 2 belts. But this game, it's damage central for raynn at the moment. And raynn spent so much time just hanging around that GvD didn't know where he was there. Has committed to this 100. And the combos from GvD, good shot. We saw him do a ton of damage to raynn in this position. Oh, what a flak ball. GvD can still get the kill here. But raynn breaks the line of sight, and that's the second time he survived an engagement on such low HP. Runs into GvD again. Sniper out for both players, and the quick switch to the link gun's going to favour raynn in this fight. GvD committing too hard to the sniper. And now if raynn... Yeah, he's going to drop this belt. Good, he's got his timing back in check. And the damage as well, still going his way. Looks a bit more warmed up than he did on Lear. And at the halfway point, probably going to be 4 or 5-0 for raynn. Oh. raynn could have gotten trapped there, but sidesteps the combo. Stuck in the air, and GvD's hitting his shots. The rockets, they've been treating raynn nicely. Still, GvD switching to the sniper at close range. raynn is so low. That's 2 enforcer hits, and... Man, if GvD just has better weapon selection in these fights, then it's definitely not a 4-0 right now. raynn able to get away with the 100 armor grab as well. It's crucial. Always seems to be able to reset.
5-minute warning.
But he's not going to challenge for the belt, and... that allows GvD a window back into the game. Pretty slow-paced one. So only a 4-point lead to try and break. But he's out of hit scan. Potentially a good thing, actually, given how much he's been relying on it. And how it hasn't been treating him nicely. But again, raynn's down so low. GvD, he wants to push this. raynn on 60 health, even after those health packs. And raynn yet to die, so still has all the guns he needs. He's just getting away from these fights. GvD's really struggling to chase him down. He is keeping all this armor off the map, however. And that makes it difficult for raynn. Has to keep running between the 2 health packs, and finally GvD gets the kill. He's been... Is that a single squatty teabag? Oh, this belt's up. GvD, does he know Raynn's there? He does. Misses the combo. Could have been a kill, and raynn applying pressure with the minigun. If the previous few fights were anything to go by, then GvD is going to struggle to hit those shots when under pressure. Really just needed to back up and go up the lift there and try and take a mid-range fight, but instead he's missing jumps to the 100. It's all gone wrong. That golden opportunity he had after that kill to establish some control seems like a long time ago, and now he's feeding frags. 3.5 minutes left, 6 frags to make up this time. It's looking kind of bleak if you're GvD right now. They didn't teach me this in Blitz school. And raynn is looking pretty comfortable, honestly. Good timing on the belt from him this game. It was a bit of an issue for him at the start, but has recovered and is at the very least challenging all these belts. And it was belts that kept GvD in last game as well. Was down on the 100 armor grabs, but belts were pretty even. Similar story this game actually now. But frags all going the way of raynn. 2.5 minutes left, 7 frag difference. Very unlikely now for GvD to win this game. This is quite standard ASDF play. raynn recognizing he's got the lead and he can just stay up top and defend. You see, even though GvD did a ton of damage at the start of that fight, raynn just has the stack advantage. And this position at the top is so strong. Once you have all the guns and the armor, you can sit there. And it doesn't actually matter too much if you concede even the belt. Because your opponent has to push into you, and with two minutes to make up 8 frags, it's going to be a pretty effective way to seal this game. Oh. Could have been another suicide with the rockets there. We haven't seen any of those in game 2, so players warmed up in that regard. Oh, there we go. GvD gets a kill. All academic now, however. And you know, damage is honestly pretty even. It's just been a stronger game by raynn in terms of decision making overall. And a few times where he was down to like 30 health and the weapon switches betrayed GvD. Or well, the lack of weapon switches, I should say. And sometimes a few key moments at the start of a duel can set the pace. And it felt like that's what happened here. Let's put up these stats one last time. 4 to 4 belts. Might go to 5. Yeah, GvD actually winning on the belt front, but losing out on the 100 armors. And losing out a bit in terms of damage. Looking for that one last kill. Probably will get it here, unless raynn messes him up with the flak. Just needs to hit one more shot. Oh, come on GvD, you can do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's not gonna happen, is it? Oh. Never mind. Well played. raynn goes 2-0 up. So 2 points for him. I think that's probably what we expected, especially given the seedings of these two players. raynn seeded pretty highly in Div 2. And GvD down the lower end. But a good showing on Leah for sure. Even though he wasn't a fan of the map. And there you have it. I think that's everything. Unless there are other games happening. Okay, I don't know if I can watch the Snatch game. That might be too late. Oh, sorry, that might be during my dinner. Snatch versus Timmy, that's going to be like 35-0. I mean, I can see, like, that game I may as well, I would say I put it on auto cam, but to be honest, probably just want to watch Snatch's POV in that one. Yeah, I think maybe Timmy optimistically seeded into Div 1. Next time around, maybe top end of Div 2 for him. Because I can't imagine he's having much fun going up against players like Snatch. But hey. Anyway, I'm going to switch off then if that's not happening for at least an hour. So I may see you guys later, but can't guarantee it.